No siema Anderson, my little friendly helicopter hand away, let's not choose. Belas noches centro bingo. Siema Anderson, Keyson, Kalamar, Shala, Pala, Kika. Kika, Rika, Tika, Kika, Rika, Tika. Siema Maćkowy, siemanko. Cześć Rabcie, siemanko, hejka, czołem, pozdrawiam kazan. O proszę, gdzie jesteś nad morzem? Gdzieś ty panie jest nad morzem, gdzie cię wywiało? Iriack. Rick, może. Rick, siemanko, hejka, cześć. Ale biłeś ideollo.
We're good. Let's head back and see the boss.
I thought Salieri had cops on the books.
Some street cops, sure. But Morello's got the chief in his pocket. How did it feel? Feel good?
How'd what feel?
Taking out the guy. Taking Dino's car. Feel good?
Yeah, I guess it did.
No time like the first time, Tom. Don't get better. You think it's for you? This life?
What's it to you?
Hey, I'm just asking questions. I like asking questions.
I doubt that every day you and Sam go and panel beat motors in parking lots.
There's busy days, there's slow days. I've had more of an introduction than I ever got.
You never got to beat up Dino's pals and take his motor?
Nah, stole enough cars to get noticed, I guess. When I got squeezed by the cops, knew never to squeal. And one day I found myself in a yard behind a bar, drawn with Vincenzo. 10 years go by and I'm still there. So, I got a suit now, and Vinny's an old bastard.
I always thought that to be in a family you had to have more connections. Your brother, or your uncle.
Oh, some guys, sure. Your cousin got made, or you like Carlos, Pop went way back with the Don. That means you get trusted more when you're starting out. There's plenty of us who came in off the street. I'm thinking we get you in front of the boss, then we tip a few.
Well, I don't got plans, so...
Sure you don't got plans. Plans are to feed Vinny so much booze that Luigi has to roll him out the door again.
I'm good with
Cześć
whatever.
Rodgi, siema Razorku.
Sure you are. Drive careful, we don't need the attention. Drive careful, we don't need the attention.
Fajnie wygląda ta mafia. Może nie sądziłem, że to tak fajnie będzie wyglądało. Rewal? Kurde, kojarzę. Pewnie, że kojarzę. Gmina Rewal. Niechorze, Pobierowo, Pustkowo, Pogorzelica. No ja tam jeździłem na stary, jeździłem tam chłopie na obozy do Pogorzelicy.
Well, what happened to the car I sent you out with?
Dumped it.
Well, why?
It was a boiler. This one's better.
A better car with a broken window?
Fresh air never killed nobody.
Cześć dyskowy. No właśnie, próbuję. Zobaczymy, co z tego będzie.
He's still with you then?
Somehow, yeah.
Hey, boss. It's done.
No trouble?
Yeah, nothing we couldn't handle, Mr. Salieri.
Good, good. Sit down. You see Morello?
Nah. But he'll be plenty pissed when his boys tell him what happened.
He's not going to be able to think straight for weeks.
Coś się zwiesiło.
That's the difference between me and Morello. I'm a businessman. I do everything with this. Every decision I make, it's what's good for the business and my boys. But Morello, he's a hothead. And all that anger burns out the brain. And when he gets mad, it's stupid.
You got nothing like that to worry about with Tommy here. He was aces the whole way, boss.
I'm glad to hear it. I got a growing business here. We could use a guy like you to help out around the bar. Maybe run some errands, make sure the bills get paid on time. You up for that?
Oh, it'd be an honor, sir.
Good. Good. Now, Polly and Sam have already vouched for you. But you need to understand we have a few rules around here, so you listen and listen good. First, no cursing on the premises. There's a million words out there. And the man who needs to resort to fuck this and fuck that is just ignorant or lazy. Second, we don't deal in the hard stuff. I don't want any dope fiends in this neighborhood. We'll let Morella poison his own people if that's what he wants. Finally, stay out of trouble with the cops. We only have a few on the payroll. And if you cross the line, the rest will come after you.
O, bar, siema. Siema, mistaczki. O, pyrcz.
Yeah. Thanks.
Zwiesiła mi się giera jeszcze, powiem wam. Siema, Najdan, hejka, cześć Tyriu. Dzięki Tyriu. Dzięki w ogóle bardzo, Radzika. Pyrcz 90, siema. Co patrzę, z czym to się je w ogóle. No oczywiście jakaś zwiecha mi się tu wpakowała. Nie wiem, co jest grane w ogóle. Bart? Tak, tak, tak. Raczej tak, no. Mucha goni, kurde, za chwilę. Zaraz to muchę zatrzasnę tutaj, kurde.
Those first days in Salieri's bar were slow. I moved crates and delivered messages. The guys busted balls and told stories from the old country. Mostly we just waited. I got to thinking, maybe life in Salieri's crew wasn't gonna get me clipped. But what did I know?
You Tommy?
Yeah,
Boss is waiting for you.
thanks.
Ignora quell'idiota! Arrenditi! Ah, potrai combattere ancora!
There he is.
Sorry I'm late.
Take a seat. And it's collection day, boys. So Tommy, you'll drive. Paulie and Sam can handle the rest. It'll be routine.
Just a handful of stops today.
Bill at the motel was a little short last month. So make sure he pays us the interest he owes.
No problem, boss.
Don't lay hands on anyone unless there's no other choice. Our clients need to understand that we provide a valuable service. They need to look at you and see Santa Michael. They need to believe you'll protect them.
So let Morella stoop to breaking legs. We're better than that. But the bill's still due, and everyone pays up.
We can handle it.
Go see Ralphie about a car.
Okay, boss.
Oh, Vinny said to say he's got something for you, Tom. Head to him first. Probably just wants to tell you some bullshit story about some guy he whacked 20 years ago.
Somebody up there smile down on me.
Look, you guys need to be careful today, okay? I spoke to Biff. He said Morello's still bent since he lost the cars.
Ah, what's the...
Hey, just the guy. I saw this, and I thought of you. You ever carried a rat?
Shot him at the fair a couple of times.
Right. That don't count. Pointed at the target over there. Good posture, real mean. Now, click, bang. Brain all off the walls. Okay? Now show me a reload. I open the chamber and away you go. All right. Last thing. Needs to be hidden. Stick it in your belt. Good to go. And when shooting starts, get behind something. And don't shit yourself.
Thanks, Vincenzo.
Not at me, you
I
moron.
appreciate it.
Hey, the Frank and the boss is Vincenzo. To you, it's Finny. It all went to shit. Frank's got you out on collections, huh? Shaking guys down. Any time of the week, any time of the day. He knows how much the whole damn city owes us. You know how to get into one of these, Tommy?
Elbow goes through. Reach inside. Easy.
and an afternoon to fix the window back up. Watch. And learn.
You're a regular magician, Ralphie.
Come on, Tommy. Show me what you can do, but bring me something good to work on, huh? Have a good day, fellas.
First, we got Al. He runs a bakery on Longman Street. You know it?
Yeah, I know it.
Al's late again?
Gdzieś pojechał
Seems
robi, nie
so.
mam pojęcia.
That's too bad.
Czekam, czytam. Spoko na galusik. Pewnie, że ta gra fajna miejscowa, no też będę się tam wybierał przez wakacje, zobaczymy, w te okolice też. Tyriu na razie nie, muszę się ocknąć, wiesz. Za godzinkę spróbujemy odpalić tego. Bee Geesów, dobra? Tyriu jeszcze się wstrzyma na sekund 2, bo powiem ci, że ale kurde dałeś, ja pierdziulko. Jestem niemrawy jeszcze, panie kolego. Totalna niemrawość.
Okay, this is it. Watch what we do today, Tom. When it goes smooth, it's a breeze. When they put up a fight, sometimes you gotta think on your feet.
Sure.
Just follow my lead.
Sam, Polly, how are you?
We're good. How's little Julia?
Ha! Not so little now. She's turning into a pain in the ass, just like her grandma.
That's good to hear, Al.
Real good. Now, you got any trouble around here? Any punks causing problems?
No? No? Nothing like that.
Good. So you got the money.
I got it waiting in the back room.
Tommy'll get it. You stay here where we can see you.
It's been real slow this month, Sam. I was worried I wouldn't have enough.
Al, I know you'd never hold out on us, but it's good you worry. I mean, how can we protect you and little Julia without payment?
It's at the back of the shop, Tom.
Where's the money?
Terrone, feccia! Voi ci succhiate il sangue!
It's on the table, brown envelope.
Via di qui! Lasciateci in pace!
I got it.
We'll see you next month, Al. Let us know if you need anything. Anything at all.
Sure will, Sam. Sure will.
And give our best to your ma, huh?
It was a real pleasure meeting you.
Okay, next up, we got old Eugene's place. China store up on Tallow.
He's not dead yet?
Almost. Heard his nephew's taking over.
Guy who used to run this next place, Tom? His name's not Eugene. Guy's a Chinaman. But it sounds like Eugene. Well, that's what we called him.
Polly slammed his head into the counter back in, what, 27, I think?
Yeah, it was hilarious. After that, no problems at all.
If you look, you can still see the blood. Poor old bastard couldn't scrub it out. We keep some of these guys on our books to remind the Chinatown gangs they're in our city, not theirs. But we don't know Eugene's nephew, so he might need reminded too. This is it.
I'll cover this one, Sam.
You sure?
Sure, I'm sure.
He's doing the store on his own?
Yeah, when Polly's built up a little steam, he needs to let it out on his own. Just gotta let him get on with it. It's his way. You can hear it in his voice. Gotta let him lone wolf from time to time. Keeps him happy. Yeah, Eugene's nephew ain't having much fun right now. When he's going, Polly don't stop. Once we were putting a squeeze on this tailor over in Holbrook. The guy ended up in a wheelchair.
Here he
Ale na
comes.
telefonie
He's a
jestem i
fast worker.
niestety nie będzie mi streamował. Spoko, spoko, Rafciu, trzyma się byczku, miłego tam, hejka.
Drive before the cops show, Tom. Next stop's Bill at the motel. Eugene's nephew's guy's money is ours next week, with some extra besides.
He doing okay?
He's okay.
Trzyma się, hejka.
Yeah, that's seen some more blood.
How much blood?
And nothing he can't scrub out. Once he's back on his feet.
You wanna come out with us again, Tom? Get to hear even more about Chinese nephew guys scrubbing their own blood out of shop counters.
Yeah, seems like it's not too hard.
Not hard. Kinda not hard.
I don't know. Comes natural to you guys. Don't see why it can't come natural to me.
So anyone could do this. Me and Polly, we've been working these streets for years. You come in and you think you know it all.
I'm not saying that, Sam.
You've been a day on the job, pal. You haven't seen what we do. You haven't seen how we do it.
Sam, I think you oughta...
No, Polly. This punk thinks he can walk in here like a big shot. I put greasers like him in the ground.
I think you gotta say you're sorry, Tom.
Sorry, huh? Well, I'd say sorry if I couldn't see the bullshit smile you're trying to hide.
You got him, though, Sam! You got him! I could smell the crap in your pants from here.
Nah, you didn't get me.
When little Tony first came out with us, I had him on his knees before he knew I was yanking his chain.
Yeah, you did better than him anyways. Jesus, I hate it out of the city.
You hate it most places.
Yeah, but out here, it's worse.
How come there's a place so far out of town on our books?
Out of town's the safest place for deals. The safest place for card games. The safest place for most of the things we do.
We're expecting a big bag of money today. The guy owes. If it ain't big, boss will be pissed.
Yeah, this place is a real earner. Oftentimes, the places that get you the most dough are the ones most people don't look at twice.
Just recently, the motel's had a new lease of life.
Last stop before Lost Heaven for rum coming up from Cuba.
They drive it this far?
Sure they do. And that's how we can sell it so expensive.
Bill's Motel has gotten to be the place where crates get exchanged. Salieri protects it, but he lets the other families use it too.
Even Morello?
To keep the peace? Sure.
Plus, it's far enough away that no one cares.
So long as everyone's making money, no one's gonna rock the boat.
Anyone else starting to miss the sight of streets and sidewalks?
You not one for the great outdoors, Polly?
He's not one for anything. Indoors, outdoors, in the city, out of the city.
I hate it out here. Like when we sit in the field doing some booze handover or something. It's always knee-deep in shit, and most times it's dark and cold as hell.
That's why it's good we got you now, Tom. You can do all the jobs that Polly hates.
Happy to oblige.
Okay, there it is.
Finally. Wait for us here, Tom. We'll be back in a bit.
Okay.
Jesus Christ, Polly!
Tell Salieri from here on out this place is ours. Capiche? And don't come back, or you'll end up in worse shape than your friends.
Get Sam. They're trying to beat information out of him. I gotta get you to a doctor. I can wait. Get Sam out of there. Okay, just hang on.
You don't know shit. Place is as quiet as the grave. How could it be mine? How the hell does she even know?
Cześć Maturowy, siema. Mnie rybcia namówił, wiesz? Nie tak patrzę. Patrzę, obczajam. Kurde, co to mam zrobić?
Morello says we don't want a war. No yet. This don't feel like a war to you?
Gotcha! Run down! I'm reloading, cover! Get cover!
Oh, no.
They're on me!
Making it.
Sam. Whoa, they really went to work on you, buddy. Christ. Come on. You'll be all right. You're tough as nails. Oh, shit. Oh, he's got the money, Tom. Oh, catch the bastard.
Where is Sam?
He's okay. Inside.
Then go get the money! You're in my sight.
Kurde, żółte auto się.
That was when I saw the cost. What it meant to be on the inside. I should have took off there and then. But I couldn't go back to being a nobody.
Tak, Maculowy, no i lipa jest trochę, wiesz. Wywaliło mnie chyba ze 3 razy wczoraj. Intermezzo 1938.
So that's how a regular palooka goes from cabbie to mob enforcer overnight, is it? Just dumb luck?
Didn't feel that way at the time. Me parking on that particular street, taking a break just when Paulie and Sam are coming around the corner, what are the odds? It felt like, I don't know, like someone was watching out for us.
Whatever helps you sleep at night, pal, but it's a lucky break all the same. I mean, one day you're busting your back, doing an honest day's work in a city that's been trying to scrape you off its heels since the day you stepped off the boat, and the next you're stuffing your pockets full of Salieri's dirty money and lording it over the rest of us.
Yeah, it wasn't like that. Back then, Salieri didn't have the run of the city. For every buck Salieri made, Don Morello would turn 10. He paid off cops, politicians, judges, and anyone he couldn't buy, he scared into looking the other way.
He did seem to have the city jumping in its own shadow, I'll give you that.
You hear anything about Joey Crackers?
Yeah, got his name in the Morello file, sure. Boxer, right?
Yeah, that's the guy.
was you.
You know anybody else driving a rare import in this part of town, Joey?
No. Well, then, I'm sorry. I was driving real slow.
You're saying this is my fault?
No, no, sir. I ain't never been in no accident.
Well, repairs are gonna be expensive.
Oh, you're not gonna need that, sir. The tires are just fine. His grill's a little bent up is all. I mean, I got a cousin I got...
O kurde, jaka akcja w ogóle. Cześć Klarusowa, dzięki wielkie za rajd do Sławiasza. Tyle osób u ciebie było. Fajno. Siemanko.
Someone spun you a tale, pal. You got an informant right there says Morello made a mint every time crackers went to the mat.
That's true, too. And still, Morello left that poor sap dead in the street. Head all caved in.
That don't square.
Maybe the Don knew Joey's career was on the downhill. Maybe he was trying to scare some other guy into paying up. Who knows? Don Salieri chalked it up to Morello not being able to think straight when he was mad.
You, have any more run-ins with Morello's crew back then?
Not at first. For a couple of years after I joined up, things were quiet. We got into a few dust-ups with guys trying to muscle in, but elsewise it was just the usual routine. We were running booze, out from protection, me and the boys doing rounds to collect, small time. But I ain't gonna lie. Most days, we was also having a bit of fun.
Cześć Tomo, siemanko byczku, czołem. Fairplay.
Tommy, thanks for getting down here so quickly.
Yeah, sure thing, boss. What do you need?
You know, there's a race coming up.
Oh, yeah. Paulie and Sam have some money on the local...
Mikey Dunn.
That's the guy.
He's a good kid, but a bit of a scrapper. Not too smart with his money. A few years ago, Mikey comes to me asking for a loan. He wants to get new tires so he can keep racing junkers out at the quarry. I like fast cars. I figured it'll be a bit of a hobby. Turns out, Mikey's a great investment. The kid can't lose a race if he walks the track. He graduates from the junkers to gal jobs, and I start placing a few bets on him here and there. Next thing I know, I've made all my money back and more.
Hey, Sam says he's the guy to beat.
He was. We ran all the competition out of town. But now Ralph says there's a hotshot European entering the race. And he's got a car faster than our boys by a country mile.
How much do we stand to lose?
A truckload. But not just our outfit. A lot of guys from the neighborhood come to me for financial advice. They've all put money down on this kid. It'll be like Black Thursday around here if he loses. Well, for everyone except Morello.
Oh, you think he's from the European?
Oh, I'm certain of it.
You want something to happen to the driver?
Can't find him. Morello's got him holed up somewhere safe. Besides, if he drops out or disappears now, none of our wagers will stand. Everyone will cry foul, say the race is fixed.
What about his car?
That's the ticket, Tommy. Ralph knows a guard at the track. You go down there tonight, you boost the European's car, bring it to one of our mechanics, and make a few adjustments, you bring the car back.
Should be no problem, boss.
Sarah, can I get a drink here? As soon as you're ready.
Sure thing.
Your pop letting you out for the race?
You kidding? Feels like we're packing this place up and moving it to the stands.
So that's a 5, a 6. What's already behind the bar? Hey, buonasera, Tommy. So that's a 5, a 6.
Hey, Tommy. Big day coming up, right? You seen the race before?
Kind of hard to miss. Salieri isn't going to let Morello break his winning streak.
No, sir. I was sent him a message. He told me we would borrow his guy's boat from Bobby's car for a little dough. And look someplace else while you
Like Bobby already.
Sure.
A wiesz co, Tomo, Rybcia mnie namówił, no i chciałem zobaczyć, czym to się je w ogóle, wiesz?
Giuliano Bridge. He'll, tune it a little. Make the race tomorrow more interesting.
Then I take the car straight back and Bobby can stop looking someplace else.
But you gotta be quick. But Bobby comes off shift at 1:30, and then the next guy, he's an ass. Oh, hey, if you need somewhere to keep your motor safe where no one can take them, feel free to use the garage. Carlo finally got around to clearing it out.
Thanks. Good to know.
To kurde za auta. A remake to jest, mówisz, nie? Bo to jest... Zobaczymy, jak mi ta mafia siądzie, wiesz? Ale już mi się podoba, powiem ci. I graficzka jest, powiem ci, że fajnie, klimatycznie.
You Bobby?
Yep. We can take your car to the garage. Place is empty.
Any friend of Ralphie's, a friend of mine.
I mean, if you got the money, sure. Tomorrow morning they start coming. Whole city. They smuggle in hooch. There's fighting. I hate it.
Ah, come on. Name a better place to pick up a dame than this place this weekend.
Don't get me started. Things I've seen. Okay, this is it. Here she is. 1929 Carazella C Series. Best in class. It's a shame you gotta wreck it.
If they see this on the road, cops are gonna ask questions.
When they catch up, sure. Try to keep it one piece too, huh?
So, I gotta be back from Bertone by 1:30 before the next guy's shift.
Yeah, he's an ass.
I heard.
Cholera jasna.
search and return to patrols. What? Officers reporting a race car driving at speed through the city. Anyone else seen this? All officers, search is called off. Repeat, abandoned search. Return to patrols.
Rany, Julek. Cześć, Rybcia.
Tommy Angelo.
Lucas Bertoni.
Pochodził się.
Oh, ain't she
Zostało wszystko.
We don't have much time.
Hey, I'm a fast worker. Sit tight.
Zostało po crashu wszystko, no.
Hello, you. Okay, she's done.
Thanks, Lucas. I gotta get back before anyone catches on.
Go easy with her. She's gonna misbehave. Hey, tell Mr. Salieri I'm always available for this kind of work. I do stuff for a lot of people, but I always know where I stand with you guys. Hot cars, getaways, anything for the right price.
Let's just hope Salieri's guy wins tomorrow. For all our sakes.
Okay. Drive careful.
Drive careful. O kurde. Siepierata.
The hell's that? Reports come in of a stolen car in Chinatown.
Szkórka wodna.
He's gone. Go back to patrols. We'll get him next time.
Good to go. Drives like a jalopy.
Okay, let's get out of here. Big day tomorrow.
No i co? Wyścigi.
So Sam walks out of the bathroom, and I'm praying he's got a piece on him, because I'm not sure the bartender's gonna hand over what he owes. And his two sons, they're inching closer. I can hear them cracking their knuckles. They're both 7 feet tall, built like brick shithouses.
What were you carrying?
My dick.
That's right. This crazy bastard, he waltzes out of the bathroom, just starts pissing all over the joint.
Really? What, you didn't call the cops?
Nah, sometimes you just gotta make them think you're crazy.
Tom, you got a moment?
Oh. Sure, Frank.
We've got a bit of a situation.
Is the boss okay?
Oh yeah, it's nothing like that. Mikey Dunn, our driver. Some of Morello's guys roughed him up pretty good last night. Broke his arm, broke his jaw. Sent him to the hospital.
Jesus.
Yeah, tough luck for Mikey. Anyway, you're going to race for him.
Wait, what? Frank, I
Tom,
don't know.
there's a half hour before the starting gun goes off, so this is not a discussion. The Don wants to win, but more importantly, he wants Morello to lose. And you are our best wheelman. Otherwise, I'd be talking to someone else.
Yeah. Okay, Frank.
Good. Rafi has the car gassed and ready. Get to the track right away.
From Europe, we got the hotshot favorite, Martin Lichtenberg, taking some time out of the International Series to compete with us today. Got some news from the grid here. Lost Heaven local favorite Mikey Dunn is out. Replacing him is, Tommy Angelo. Well, I'm sure you'll all join me in wishing him good luck. They're lined up on the grid. They're ready to start. They're off.
Hyper attencja na Leo.
Lichtenberg is out. The favorite is
Jestem ostatni. Ale hardcore, ja tego nie zrobię. I pierdziulkać. Nie, to będzie hardcore, kurde. Ale dalej 16 jestem, nie?
Son of a bitch! Some rough racing out there. Shit! Nothing serious. Are these the final podium places, or is it someone else's time to shine?
You're kidding me! Son of a bitch!
What a race today, folks. The driving's been incredible. Taylor, Anderson, Angelo, all still in the mix, with time still left to go. Some drivers really starting to stretch out ahead now. The race leaders roar into the second lap. It's a tight pack as they fight for first. Him? Tommy Angelo takes the lead. Who needs Mikey Dunn? This guy is a fine replacement. Angelo is still out in front. Can he hold on?
Hipieratencja.
Tommy Angelo's in first, but will he stay there?
Niczym Tom Cruise we 16.
Driver Tommy Angelo. Newcomer Tommy Angelo is still out in front. The leading drivers are on the final lap. Not long till it's all over, folks. Up close and personal with the pack leaders. This race is far from over.
Kurde już. A? Jak ja wyścigów nie lubię. Jest dla mnie hardcore. Po prostu to są takie emocje zawsze.
Anderson and Garcia are in second and third, waiting for a mistake from Angelo. Lichtenberg's exit really has blown this race out wide. They all smell victory.
Hey, Tommy! There's our winner.
Hey, Tom. Just want to thank you for stepping in like you did. I had 6 months rent riding on that race. I'd be homeless now if not for you.
I just did what the Don asked, Lucas.
Well, you gotta let me find a way to repay you. Stop by my garage when you get a chance. I might have a line on something that'll turn a buck for you.
Sure. Thanks.
I knew you wouldn't let us down, Tom. You made us all a lot of money today. And Morello's gonna be picking up pennies off the sidewalk for weeks.
Hey, what about the European?
He's probably wearing cement boots by now, the poor bastard. Here. You earned every dollar of this. Take your girl out somewhere nice.
Thanks, boss.
Drink up, boys.
You got a girl, right? I don't want you blowing all that on booze and whores.
Something, huh? Cheers.
Nah, but maybe I'll buy my mom a new coat.
Good boy. Go get yourself a drink.
Congratulations, big hero.
Nah, just got lucky's off.
Well, I had my money on the other guys, so drinks are on you.
Oh.
There. Now you're ready for the pictures.
Thanks.
And hey, when you're done celebrating, you might want to go find your buddy Paulie. He's so drunk, he's gonna get hit by a parked car.
Yeah, okay. I'll get him home safe.
Holly and the rest of your pals have drunk through half my bar already. You found him yet?
That's all for another year, folks. Track will be open until 6. Please leave when requested.
You made that look easy, Tommy. When they started racing here 20 years ago,
Most guys didn't even make the finish.
Ah, magic's in the motor, Ralph. I just showed it where to go. Hey, you seen Paulie?
No. He said he was hungry or something.
Okay. You enjoy yourself.
That win just put my daughter through another year at school, Tom.
Hey, anything for the Colettis.
Well, enjoy the moment. But deal with Polly before he embarrasses himself and the family. I will not let the boss's day end sourly.
You don't have to worry, Frank. I'll find him.
Race, champ.
I've been asked by the LHPD to remind all racegoers that the sale and consumption of alcohol is strictly prohibited, and arrests will be made. Thank you.
Great race, champ.
Hey! Last time I saw you drive like that, Tom, I had a gun to your head.
You saying there wasn't one today?
When our side of town is drowning in dough, that means you're safe. Hey, you seen Paulie? Guy's soused. Came through walking sideways.
This your first time at the track?
Last year I heard the motors from my apartment, but that's as close as I've gotten before.
They'll start to try to clear us out before dark, but ignore. The party won't stop.
How'd she drive after the tune-up?
Tried to go sidelong at the 5 brick walls, but we made it. You seen Paulie any place?
Came by 5 minutes ago, maybe. Looked like it had a smell from the barrel.
Sounds about right. Thanks, Lucas.
I'd ask again that people please leave when requested and refrain from imbibing illicit substances. Let's not make it like last year, folks.
Oh, thank Christ you're here. If your friend keeps this up, the other guy's gonna send the cops over.
Yeah, I think Paulie's big day at the track's over.
Cow says moo and the chicken says quack. What does the bird say?
I don't know, but the security guy back there says you gotta go home.
Guy's an asshole. You should show some respect.
Well, that's true, but I'm saying you gotta go home too, before you resurface the pit lane.
Well, okay then. I guess.
Let's go, champ.
You did real good today, Tommy, with the driving. I was right. I was right when I found you. You know what I said?
What did you say, Paulie?
I said this guy can drive, Don Salieri. This is a guy who can drive.
Cześć Tyran, siemanko.
Here we are.
Here we are. Right here. That's where we are. You put me to shame, Tom. Look at you. Now you're even some kind of race car driver.
We all got our...
You're doing real good since you joined the family, but you know you got it easy, right? Me and Sam, we keep the real stuff from you.
That right, huh?
You don't know what it's like. You get the call to see the Don and your mind's race and done some bad shit, Tom.
We're all in this together. I do what the Don asks when he asks it, just like you.
You're like me, you can't just shut it down, blank it out like Sam does. Go home to wherever the hell he goes home to.
Paulie, you're drunk. You're gonna have to clam up for your own sakes.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. Tom, I want to get with the lady.
I'm not helping you with that today.
Take me to the ladies. Take me to the Blue Tropics.
I don't know. I ought to take you home.
The bridge. Take the bridge over to the island. Take me to the ladies. Take me to those sweet patooties.
I don't know. Taking you home seems more classy.
All right, now we're talking. Oh boy. You should see these dames, Tom. Woo-hoo-hoo.
I'll leave it to you to swim with the barracudas, Polly. You're gonna have to tell me where the hell I'm driving.
You don't know?
I don't know.
There's a blue sign.
Gonna need more than that.
There's a blue sign and it says Blue Tropics and it's right near the docks.
Figures.
Home? Brought me home. Maybe that's, yeah, a good idea. Yeah, well, okay, I'm gonna...
Sweet dreams, tough guy.
I'm gonna... Yeah, I don't feel so good.
Co tam teraz? Siemanko. Siemaneczko. Firefly.
Hey, that's the call, Tom. You want anything else?
Nah, I'm heading home.
Hey, Tom, before you go, I ask maybe a small favor.
Sure, Luigi, what do you need?
Walk my daughter home.
Sarah? Way I hear it, she doesn't need any kind of escort.
She's a tough. There's this pack of boys near her place. They're punks, you know, cattivi ragazzi. They talk blue, make advances. Sarah, she gonna speak at the mind. But maybe she says something they don't like. Things that get ugly. But if you working at home, this will remind these punks she's the Don's a goddaughter.
No problem, Luigi. I'd be honored.
Benny. Sarah, time to close.
What's this then?
Tom's gonna take you.
All right.
Hey, I just work here.
Make sure nobody bother you.
Fine. If it'll make you feel better, Pop.
Hey.
I'll see you tomorrow. Let me get my coat.
I'll wait for you outside. You okay?
I don't need anyone walking me home.
Hey, we were talking about meeting up tonight anyway.
I guess.
And you can quit worrying about what he's gonna think.
Not the point, Tom. He treats me like a kid sometimes.
Hey, I get it. He's protective. He's seen things.
We've all seen things.
You know, we gotta talk about you stealing food.
Hey, I cook it, so I get to say where it goes.
Wally won't thank you.
Well, maybe tomorrow's finally gonna be the day he fixes his own breakfast. Could you knock on the door? Only got so many hands here.
Sarah!
Sergio, czekaj, zrobimy bydzisów, kurde, mi to wyleciało.
It's enough. Nona thinks you're an angel.
The Don hates seeing food go to waste.
And this has gotta be Tammy.
To oddaj mu
Sarah
punkty.
told us all about
Rybcia,
you.
oddaj mu punkty jak coś.
You're a famous race driver, Tom. Everyone
Cześć,
talks
ta
about
boj,
you.
siemaneczko. Teraz
Yeah,
kapciłem się w
she's
ogóle,
right.
to gdzie jest
They do.
Luls.
Well, anyways, don't let the cold in, Juliet. I'll see you at church.
All right. Have a great evening.
Night.
Buena noche, Tommy.
Your angel Sarah brought more food.
It's nice you do that.
That? Well, a lot of hungry people on this block.
Yeah. Well, it's a good night for a walk anyway.
Don't get yourself killed on my account, Tom.
I try to avoid it.
That's all you got? You spend all this time with a lady killer like Sam Trapani, and the best line you got is, good night for a walk anyways?
Well, it is, ain't it?
Yeah, I guess so.
Flowers for the lady, signore?
Nah, we're good.
Now I don't get flowers?
When you let me take you on a real date and not some walk home for Luigi, then you get the flowers.
That could happen. If Pop's not gonna stop me seeing one of yous. I think he knows anyway.
Luigi? Nah.
These guys have been creeps to me for weeks. But I didn't tell you as I know what you like. I mentioned it to Dad this one time, and all of a sudden he gets you to be my knight in shining armor. So yeah, he knows.
Huh. Well, like I say, means there's no problem with me.
If he did, you wouldn't last long. I know what happened to all the other guys I dated. I helped hide the bodies.
So now we are.
I've been trying to keep you safe, Tommy Angelo. All this time.
Hey, let's go someplace. Tomorrow night, maybe.
O, Tyriu, to powodzonka, byczku.
You can get your flowers.
That'd be good.
Oh! Hey there, darling! Are you stepping out on us?
Piss off.
Don't cast a kitten, dollface. We'll let your boyfriend watch. What do you say?
We going to have trouble here?
Trouble started back when you tried to steal our girl, Chief.
You saps aren't careful. You'll end up in wooden overcoats. Last chance to walk away.
We ain't frails. We know who you work for.
Salieri might have been the big six when he was younger, but he's all washed up now. It's only a matter of time before Morello punches his ticket.
I don't need Salieri. Or anyone else. Not for this.
Well, then let's see what you got, cake eater.
Where you going there, sweet cheeks?
Back off!
Billy's right. You're some kind of dish, ain't you?
Get away from me!
Twist like you's wasted on that greaser. Get him, Billy!
These pins go all the way up, huh? You even
Jak walczyć w ogóle?
You're wasting your time with dead guys like that. You need a real guy.
I'm not the kind of dame you mess with, pal.
Don't get comfortable, lady. It's your turn next.
Nie czaję za bardzo, co tu chodzi.
Let's see some blood. Come on, there's enough left to finish it. Is Johnny here? We can do this all day. Who's he think he is?
Get away from me!
Get away! No, I won't.
Tommy!
My turn now.
Hope you're better than your friends. what I got, you son of a bitch.
You got a good right hook, I'll give you that. You're bleeding. Come up to my place. I'll take a look. Well, you gonna come in and take a load off, or what?
I'm wondering when you'd invite me up.
Na B, na B.
The bank's closed, Slugger. I'm just gonna patch you up is all. Now go sit down on the couch, roll up your sleeve. I'm getting my sewing kit. Doesn't look too bad. You need something for the pain?
No, I'm fine.
You don't have to do that.
What?
I can see it fucking hurts, Tom. You want to pretend it don't go ask Polly to staple you up.
What do you got?
Compliments of the Don. Take another. All right. You gonna grin and bear this?
Yeah, I'll be okay.
Good. Because I don't need the little old lady next door complaining to the super about all the racket.
Just be quick about it, will ya?
It's gonna take
Trzymamy
as long as it
kciuki,
takes.
kurde, Terius, byczku.
The sloppier the stitch, the uglier the scar.
To by ci się udało.
Alright.
Cześć, Sunkę, hejka.
You stitched up a lot of fellas.
Just my father.
Just my father.
Ma would really go after Luigi sometimes. He got pretty good at ducking dinner
Paradise.
plates. So one day she stabbed him with her knitting needle. Right through the hand.
What for?
'Cause she was an ugly, jealous drunk. There. Not my best work, but it'll hold.
The scar will be something to remember you by, if nothing else.
You're staying over. Can't have you stumbling through the neighborhood pie-eyed. Not when them hoods are out looking for you anyways.
Yeah, okay. You got an extra blanket or something?
No. And the heat's out.
Eso todo.
Cześć, Rybcia. Co to jest Mafia, Kuba? Cześć, Kuba. To jest Mafia, pierwsza część. Wy nie widzicie tytułu opisu, jak wchodzicie na streama? Trzymaj się, Terry, kurde, powodzonka, byczku.
This can't stand.
Sarah's okay, boss. I took care of it.
She started working here before she could see over the bar. I don't have a daughter of my own, Tom. I'd do anything for Luigi's little girl.
So would I. We all would.
That's right, boss. Anything for Luigi and Sarah.
Do those bastards think this is fucking Luna Park or something? I'll rip them apart with my own hands.
Our business is protection. But who's gonna pay up when they learn we can't even protect one of our own as she walks home from work?
So what do you want us to do?
Teach these boys a lesson. Break every bone in their bodies. Put them in wheelchairs. Bust their faces up so bad even their mothers can't look at them.
Cześć, Jagodka, siemaneczko.
We know where they're holed up?
My friend on the force says we should start looking into Chinatown.
Then Big Biff will know something. Tommy, go to Vinny, get us some gear. Meet me at Biff's place.
Yeah, okay.
Leave these punks laying in the street. I want everyone to know we do not allow mad dogs to run wild in our neighborhood.
You got it, boss.
You got it,
Some of these
boss.
sons of bitches could still be on our turf.
I'll check the neighborhood. Make sure they're gone while you see Biff. Good hunting.
Yeah, same. Okay, so when you're done with Vinny, come find me in Chinatown.
Sure.
Let's go bust some heads.
These punks showing disrespect. Respect in this city gone, Frank. Like that guy's calling after Sarah in the street.
I fajnie wygląda, nie? Powiem wam, że... O. No zobaczymy, Rybcia, zobaczymy. Na razie to wiesz, na razie to będę próbował tą tutaj ogarnąć.
Hey, here for some heaters, Tom?
Nah, I'm already going and healed. Paulie and me, we gotta give a beating to some punks who've been on our turf. I don't want to pull this and piss in our own street. There's something to bust heads. That's all we need.
Sam turned over some guy's warehouse and, autographed by Babe Ruth himself, the guy said. I mean, it's horse shit, but they bust heads. Your punks won't have time for questions.
No, they won't. Thanks, Vinny.
To jest jakiś quest chyba poboczny, czy coś. Zaraz zobaczymy. Weźmiemy auto. Quest poboczny jakiś tu jest chyba, nie? Tak, to na biało coś tam. Podjedziemy, zobaczymy co to jest w ogóle. A nie, to jest ta przeszkoda. No właśnie chyba nie ma, nie? Jakichś takich poboczniaczków. A w dwójce są? Bo mówiłeś, że dwójka dłuższa jest, nie? Niż jedynka. Ja ogólnie jestem fanem Ojca Chrzestnego, nie? I pierwszej i drugiej części, a trzeciej nie widziałem niestety. Ale jedynka aż to siło, nie?
Why Biff moved into this dump, I'll never know.
Give him a break. He's in love.
Nah, he got yellow fever that time we boosted the Shanghai skin flicks.
Well, I like her anyways.
Problem with you, Tom, you always soft with the dames. Biff, you fat bastard. How you doing?
出貓老千，你爭我哋錢，將你身上所有嘅錢擺晒出嚟。
Dollface, great to see you. Call her off, Biff. We got business.
Upstairs, please.
冇用嘅廢柴。
So, what's the beef?
Need some information. Got some jokers causing trouble. They mess with Luigi's daughter.
Plenty of hoods around. You got any more?
One of them's a weasel named Billy. Pals with a prissy chump and a bruiser with a bald head.
Right, I know them. They're set up in the old service station a block over. They hawk some gear every now and then. Small time.
That's why I knew to come to you, Biff. You're good with small time.
Out the back, cross the street. You'll find them there.
Thanks. See you around.
Hey, Paulie. About that dough?
Relax, just waiting for my guy to come through. It'll be next week. Just sit tight.
What was that back there? You and Biff got something going on.
Guy I know is bringing in a shipment of suits. Classy ones, Mexican.
You getting suits from Mexico?
No, idiot. The suits are boosted from a lockup downtown. The tailor is from Mexico. Originally, anyways, he lives in Holbrook.
Did Don know about this?
Yeah, he'll get his cut. You just keep this under your hat.
I guess I heard nothing.
You gonna know these punks when you see them?
Yeah. Though, I guess if I don't, all we gotta do is find the other guys in Chinatown who look like we do.
There it is. Here's how we do this. I walk in and start beating people. You do the same. No shooters.
You take long thinking that one up.
Nah, this plane gets used a lot. I think we gotta go in through the side.
Telling you, nicest ass I've ever seen in my life.
Yo.
Oh, Billy, it's the guy from the other night. We gotta go.
Go get it! Get out here! Get him!
Think twice next time.
Get him! Come here! We're gonna open you up!
Here, around the corner. Come on.
I got plenty! My pleasure. Over here! Won't come in.
Come on, we gotta teach these punks a lesson. Climb over.
Don't let him get Billy.
Get your ass behind something.
You're gonna die here, you know that?
Get your gas out. We made it serious.
You think I need telling? I go north, you go south.
What?
I go up, you go through there.
Okay, sure.
Billy, we gotta go now!
Over here. Go.
You're mine! I'm reloading! Moving the cover! Get on their sights! Can't shake 'em off! Come on, you punks! Running for cover! They got a new guy! Give us backup!
Clear a path to Billy, Tom. Get to that. Take him down.
Ale to skapściłem. Za zapłonką miałem być. Dobra. Nie poszło.
He's here! Now! Run! Go! You finished! Clear a path to Billy, Tom. We get to that punk for all the other punks. Take them down.
I should have finished you last night. Get out of...
Get everyone here! Everyone! Take those guys out! They're serious! Put them in the ground! What, you thought we would have tracked you down?
You're not so tough.
Johnny, get down! Oh, come on. Get us out of here! Shit, we gotta get to a car, Tom! Scram! Come on, we can't lose him! Reloading! Go careful, Tom. The road's a river.
Don't worry, I got this.
You ever seen guys piss their pants this quick? If you look through the rain, you can see it dripping out the back of their car.
You're sleeping at the wheel? Come on, we can't let them get away.
These guys are gonna regret they ever set eyes on Sarah, huh?
I'm reloading!
No! Streamuję, a co?
Get
No, idę zaraz, no. No możemy skoczyć.
Dumb son of a bitch just wrecked him.
Misiaczki, zrobimy sobie rajda, bo ja muszę kurde jechać. Dobra, czekajcie, zrobimy rajda, muszę jechać z mamą do Biedry. Zaraz zobaczymy, do kogo byśmy mogli pójść. Widzimy się wieczorkiem, jakby co. Także dzięki na razie za gransko. Patrzę, gdzie by tu kurde polecieć ogólnie. Dobra, misiaczki, trzymajcie się, hejeczka, dobrego dzioneczka. Niestety muszę spadać. Jakby co, to in touch jesteśmy, in touch. Siemaneczko, hejeczka, bajos, bongajos.
Well, they're not walking away from that.
Ale giereczka zacna, powiem ci, zacna jest.
Are you here? Are you here, Ghost? Please answer.